What's good, all my YouTube members? It's another Mike Bam. We're gonna get into some things and expose some fakery right here. As you could see in Italy right here, they tell you it's one of the supposedly most daring heist bank robbery they're talking about. And if you notice, that's where you always get these heists. These supposedly sophisticated heists where they're robbing people and robbing these expensive places and these, exclusive type of, places. Remember they tell you the loot got robbed with all those supposedly memorabilia get taken. And that was a wicked show they showed to the people. You understand what I just said? They give you a show like something out of a movie. No lie. Every time they show you one of these heists in Italy, Rome, or these places, they show you just a little short clip of a movie. We're gonna get into it and I'm gonna show you fakery at its best right here. No supposedly bank get robbed. It's just fake shit for the dumb people. And I know a lot of people gonna come and say, man, I do believe the bank get robbed because you're stupid. You're 100% dumb. You don't get what's the world deception right here. This is what they use to melt your damn brain slowly but surely. Listen and pay attention.
It was a regular Thursday morning in the southern Italian city of Naples.
Listen.
Until the crowds started to form.
So you see, people, it was a regular day until the crowd started to form. What a good way to put it. I guess we will understand. The crowd just start farming, and then all of a sudden it's a big heist. Listen.
Eyes on the local branch of the French Credit Agricole Bank, where a brazen daytime robbery was underway.
A brazen daytime robbery was on the way. Pay attention, people. Listen to this right here and tell me if it's possible. Take a listen.
The bandits, according to local media, breaking in, taking 25 people hostage.
Okay, so they break in, people. They break in the bank. We don't know how you break into a bank. Okay, so they walk into the bank because the bank must be open. What do you mean they break into a bank? Okay, so they run up in a bank and take 25 people hostage? No, people, this is bullshit. So how much bank robber was it? They're gonna tell you that? No. Go back. Listen.
Brazen daytime robbery was underway. The bandits, according to local media, breaking in, taking 25 people hostage. Police rushing to the scene, smashing the windows.
Okay. Police rush to the scene, smashing the windows. No, people, this is bullshit. They have 25 hostage in there, and you start rushing in and busting windows? No. What about the life of those hostages taken by those bank robbers? It's a reason why they take hostage, to supposedly make sure they get away free. I'm just saying, would they kill those hostage if you do this? Would they arm the hostage now if you storm the building without no negotiation? This is bullshit, people. This is 100% bullshit. If they take 25 people hostage, they have to come to some kind of negotiation with them. No lie, because 25 innocent life is now at risk. So what do you think they're gonna do? Start bashing the window and run up in there? And watch what happens when they run up in there. Pay attention.
And making their way in.
Look, they make their way in.
The sound of
the sound of what? They just walk in the fucking building. Go back again, people. Pay attention to this. Look, watch the video. And you're gonna see fakery at its best. Don't argue with me. Just pay attention. Look at this.
Breaking in, taking 25 people hostage.
Okay, we got that.
Police rushing to the scene.
They're rushing to the scene. Look, people, they're smashing the window. Look how quick it's gonna happen.
Making their way in.
Okay, they make their way in just right there. That's the first man going in. Take a listen and watch what I'm saying here. The person just went in the window. Look.
The sound of
and right away, you hear sounds. Did this police officer already went in the building and find the targets and start firing off these things? What they firing? Flash bombs? Let me see what is this on the damn place. This is a hoax, people. Take a look at this.
Stun grenades could be heard.
Stun grenade. Who is you trying to stun? You don't see nobody. Who is you stun with stun guns? What kind of apparatus you letting off in the building at this point with the 25 hostage been taken and they in the building? What kind of bullshit is this, people? It's fakery. Just like a damn movie. That's what you get from Italy and France and these places when it comes to ice. It's a hoax. The loop robbery already exposed them, people in Paris. It already exposed them that all of those European ice, as they call it, is fake with a TV. Watch.
Moments later, customers and staff would
look, people, customer and staff, moments later. So these people run up in there, these officers, these police run up in there, flash bombings and stun guns and all of these things. And all of a sudden, they're taking out people. Where is the robbers? Where is the bank robbers that he was firing at? This is a joke for the dumb people. Like I said, they don't care. The world just gone dumb. The people's got lower IQ now. They can pass off anything as real. Look,
hostage for nearly 2
they got the hostage for 2 hours. Why would they hold them for 2 hours? It take 2 hours to rob a damn bank? Is this a joke, people? Is this a 100% joke they're giving the masses for real life? Look at it.
One released.
One,
no
they're
injuries,
releasing them.
And
look, people, as you see this one wiping the one eye and also have an earpiece in the ears. Where did it come from? What happened? You have it in before all of this happened? Is this a joke or they put it in for your interview right here? This is a hoax. This is a 100% fake shit.
In shock. One hostage telling Corriere della Sera, they locked us inside a room and
they
said,
lock us
leave
inside.
all the
they lock you up inside a room. Is that the number 30 or what? What's going on there?
phones here. By the time police got
And
inside,
look, people, by the time the police got inside, look, they claim that the thieves, the bank robbers, are the people that come in the bank violated. Look what they do. They're supposed to be opening up all these safety deposit boxes. I guess that's what they was doing with the 2 hours they hold the hostage. Remember, they tell you, the crowd start gathering, and all of a sudden police show up. I guess it's 2 hours time. They have to do this right there with the 25 hostages. Is it real? Take a look at this fake right here, people. Listen.
the robbers had vanished, leaving behind dozens of empty safe deposit boxes.
Yes, they vanish, people. They vanish. Just like in TV shows and movies. This don't happen in real life. Are you that dumb to believe this, people? So yes, all the criminals, all the bank robbers, gone without a trace. The only thing the police find is the hostage and these empty safety deposit box. What a bullshit. So you're telling us that ice that they pull off was for safety deposit box and not money? I'm just saying, not saying money can't be in it, but what's its chances? People store values in there, of course, but that's what you came for? This is straight out of a movie script, people. That's what they came for and not money. So they hold hostage there the whole time for safety deposit boxes? This is bullshit for the dumb public.
Local media reporting that the thieves escaped through a tunnel leading to the sewer.
They escaped to a tunnel leading to a sewer. And look, people, look. Like I mentioned, it's just a movie plot they have right here. And don't worry about it. You will see them come with the movie on Netflix soon, no lie. And this story is not done yet. You're going to see the backdrop. They're not done. They're going to continue to deceive you with this fakery. Listen.
Water company workers later seen with tools believed to have been used by the robbers.
What does that mean? What? Go back again, people. You say some workers seen with tools believed to be used by the robbers. So where them workers get the tool from? Listen.
Local media reporting that the thieves escaped through a tunnel leading to the sewers. Water company workers later
Where is a tunnel come from in the bank, people? How do a tunnel in the bank? Where do a tunnel come from in the bank? This don't make no sense, people. So there's a hole in the bank where you can come to and go into a tunnel. And they're showing you right there like one of those drainage kind of tunnels. So that's what they got from the bank all the way out right here. And they left tool to show you what they used to get in. Stop it, man. I don't know, people. I don't know why, but these things don't never even close to sound real. These things is never add up. So what is this right here they're giving you in supposedly Italy? What is this right here? What is it about? Just an agenda, people. That's what they do in these countries. All these countries have different agendas that they use to juke their people now and then. This is what they do in Italy. Pay attention.
With tools believed to have been used by the robbers. No arrests have been made, and a hunt is now underway.
What is that?
Italy's leading news agency, ANSA, citing internal surveillance footage, says the robbers entered the bank with their faces covered in tights.
Wow.
And at least
They enter the bank with their face covered with tights. What's tights? Those things that women wear? Okay. So pay attention to this, people. Is it real? So you go inside the bank with the mask on. How much of them was it? Let's listen.
One apparently wore a mask resembling an actor's face.
Go back.
Citing internal surveillance footage, says the
I don't know, people, but listen, man. Sometimes I sound like a broken record, but I gotta wake up peoples all over the world, and even if you are already awake, you're gonna hear me say these things because the videos is just to wake up people. They need to understand what these countries is about, their motive, because you might live there and you never understand what their motive is. How did they, use these little tricks on you to get you to bend in certain direction because of the agenda in that specific country. That's why they always give you these supposedly heist in Italy, Rome, Paris, and these places. You never understand. It's just the agenda for those people in those countries. No doubt about it. And this is part of it right here. Listen and pay attention.
Entered the bank with their faces covered in tights.
How much of them is it? They never mention how much people is it. You know that they walk in there with masks or cover their face with tights. How much people was it? And listen to what they're gonna say again. And I'm done.
At least one apparently wore a mask resembling an actor's face.
So you hear that, people? One of them have on an actor face mask. One of them actors in Hollywood, somebody was wearing the face of one of them. You hear what they just tell you? Now, which actor is that? Mel Gibson or one of them? Tom Cruise? Who was it? Who was it? What kind of mask resemble a Hollywood character? What was it? Who is it? What kind of bullshit? I told you, people, this is not real. So all of them have on tights, stacking like for mask, woman tights mask, and one of them have on an actor mask. Wow.
It also reports police found prop weapons left at the scene.
Wow. Why would they leave their weapon at the scene? They get away scot-free. They're gone. Why would they leave their weapon and the tool that they used to get in? It makes no sense, people. Listen.
Stolen is still unclear.
Look at them.
Customers lined up outside the bank. One apparently wore a mask resembling an actor's face. It also reports police found prop weapons left at the scene. How much was stolen is still unclear.
Yes, they're still unclear how much was stolen. They know everything else, but pay attention.
Customers lined up outside the bank this morning to find out if their belongings were still safe.
So you hear that, people? The customers lined up. Remember, that's what causes the whole thing to begin with, for police to understand that there was a robbery, because people start gathering up. And that's when the police realize it was a robbery in the bank and show up. Now they're telling you customers lined up to find out if their stuff is still in the bank. What a joke for the public. Is it real, people? It's not. Just believe me, it's not real. It's a hoax. And no hoax can sound real to the damn truth. Move.
We are continuing to follow breaking news.
Yes, I'm going to show you what's real. I'm going to show you what's real in this world and what's fake. You see, when they put out an agenda, the agenda is real. What they give you to get to that agenda, not necessarily real. Do you understand what I'm saying? They build up fake shit because they don't control what they don't put on. They don't control what they don't make up. They don't control nothing that they don't build up from the ground up. So that's why they have to make up these stories, fake you with a war, just to put the pressure on you. And you will understand why the pressure is on. Listen and pay attention here.
We're learning that Air Canada is suspending Toronto and Montreal flights to New York's JFK Airport.
Okay, and I tell you that long time. Nothing should be surprising here. I already break it down and show you. International travel gonna get stopped in the tracks. Why you can't believe me? I don't understand yet. Because I never miss. I already told you. It's about travel. So now, people, you've seen it. You see the tension between America and Canada with that bullshit with Donald Trump. tariff and all, cause a little tension, and I already told you, go to that border, Canada and America border, and it dried up. No movements. That to show you, Canadian is no longer find America as interested for vacationing anymore, and vice versa. Remember, that's a close country right there, border, America and Canada border right there. Two countries that speak English, speak the same language. So it's like neighbor, and they mixed up in with each other. And all of a sudden, this strange beef started, this strange tension. And now they're going to add the other war to it, or the fake war that they give you for them to stop fly from Canada to America. Suspend those flights. Pay attention, you're going to see it all over the world. You hear what I just said? You're going to start seeing it all over the world, where these flights to certain places no longer possible because of the system and whatever agenda they have on the table. Please listen and pay attention.
Amid the high cost of jet fuel. For more, let's bring in CTV News aviation specialist Phil Dirty. Phil, always appreciate.
So yes, it's not the beef. It's about the price of jet fuel. So anywhere you take it, it hit the same damn agenda. Not making it up, people. It go for the same agenda, with the planes flying international come to a screeching halt. Whether they want to tell you it's beef, or they want to tell you shortage of oil, jet fuel, which I tell you is a hoax. The jet fuel is a hoax. It's a 100% hoax. They tell you they dig the ground and find this oil, this magical potion that can come up with all of these jet fluid, lighter fluid and kerosene oil, gasoline and oil and tar and asphalt and everything come from that magic shit that they dig from the ground, come from dinosaur bones. Wow, people. Wow, you're deep in deception. Wow, unbelievable. Listen.
Time. Talk to us about this decision from Air Canada. How serious is this fuel shortage?
Listen, people.
Well, good morning, Scott. Yeah, the fuel shortage is getting to be serious. And so what's happening is the airlines are going to have to consolidate what they're doing. So, for instance, cutting off the flights to JFK, it's not really significant, but the thing is...
I'm going to ask you a question, people. How did this country get involved in the fluid shortage and the fluid rationing? How did this country get caught up in it like a Canada? All right, I'm going to ask you another question that you probably fear to answer. Why is gas prices going up in America and Donald Trump just capture Venezuela? Donald Trump just take over Venezuela. Did you know that Venezuela have the largest oil bed? Supposedly they produce the largest amount of oil. That's what they tell you, people, with this deception. So if they produce the most oil and America just take up the damn president and say, we take the oil and we can do whatever we want with it. We can keep it, we can sell it, we can do whatever. It's ours now. Why is gas price going up in America? Why is America facing the same turmoil as these other countries when America just hijacked the biggest oil mine, Venezuela? Ask yourself that question, people. Why is more pressure come on you when it comes to this fluid? The more they go into these wars. Remember, Donald Trump playing the instigator. Why the pressure of oil raising and everything is on the people? Why we face that in America if Donald Trump capturing oil? But you have to understand, everybody gonna feel it. It's a design plan with a big old bam.
LaGuardia is 15 kilometers away. Newark is 26 kilometers away. So it's not like they're isolating or cutting off flights to those locations, like JFK, because you have other airports that can support the environment.
No, they're done.
What other ripple effects might this have on operations? And with the high costs airlines are incurring, could you foresee more changes or other temporary suspensions of routes to come?
Of course.
Oh, most definitely.
Of course, it's going to happen.
If you go on a long haul...
But one thing you won't see them suspend as they continue to show you the war. They're going to show you Donald Trump send off drone, $300 million drone, and it crashes down. While they show you Americans suffering, the most homeless right here in America, the most homeless people. And we don't have to ask. You don't even have to do a survey. The most homeless people is right here in America. one of the richest and most prosperous country with the biggest economy. You hear what I just said, people? So yes, and they're gonna show you all of those jets and planes that they're flying in the war cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Some of them cost $500 million, and they're gonna show you it in rubble. And they say, look, one of the plane crashed into another one. One $500 million plane hit into another $5 million plane, and boom, $1 billion right there go down the drain. They're gonna show you all these operations, and you're never gonna hear them cry about fluid. They flying the jets, those supposedly war jets that's going 1,800 miles per hour, as they tell us. How much fluid it take to run that? You never hear them complain about fluid shortage when it comes to the war, but it's just the effect on the people. That's it. Listen.
I'd say over to from say Montreal to the Middle East, you've got about 275,000 pounds of fuel on board.
It's a lie. So you can imagine. It's a lie, people. It's a lie. It's a 100% lie. And remember, they use that same lie to make you pay more for a plane ticket. So obviously that work. So they can continue to lie about the prices. Just to jack it up on you, they can lie about how much this jet fuel will cost. So they can charge you way, way more than they should for plane ticket. Listen.
The price of fuel has gone up from $2.50 a gallon to $460 pounds of fuel on board. So you can imagine that the price of fuel has gone up from $2.50 a gallon to $460 $4.60.
I don't understand what are you talking about, B? Don't piss me off. We're talking about jet fuel. Okay, so the jet fuel and the car fluid is the same price? When you just mentioned, we're talking about jet fuel the whole time right here. We're not talking about car fluid because they're different as they explain that shit to you right here. Okay, so which one you're talking about was $2.50? So listen to me, people. The jet fuel and the car fluid cost the same? I've just already told you, people. I already told you in the video. They're tricking you about jet fuel. There's no such thing as no jet fuel. There is no such thing as jet fuel. They're full of shit on the masses. I already done tell you those passenger plane actually fly with propane. The burning pilot. That's what they use with compressed air to fly planes. Now sometimes you might see them hook something up to the wing. That don't pump no fucking gas. It's more like how you charge a damn car. I'm not lying. It's the same apparatus that you use to charge a car. And if it was gas or fluid you're putting into that car, into that plane, you could never do it like you do. Put it from the bottom. Attach it from the bottom of the plane. Couldn't work. The gasoline will have to be like, just like how you pump a gas in your car. You put the nozzle in, pointing down. You understand what I'm saying or not? The nozzle point down into the tank when you're pumping gas in your car. What they show you they're doing on the plane is fake shit. It's more like putting in electric in the damn plane. No lie. It's more like charging up the damn battery in the plane because it's also use mostly electric. So listen to me, people. You will never see them in your life put fluid in a passenger plane. We're not talking about the little two-seaters and these little planes that carry 9 people. You understand what I'm saying? Those passenger planes, those big jets, they don't use no damn fluid. They make that up and trick the dumb masses. And I told you about this war. It's a by design trick to put more pressure on the peoples in Babylon. Move.
Iran war is also creating a growing crisis in the airline industry.
Yes, it's growing. It's growing. So now, people, is the Iran war causing this growing concern in the airline system, in the airline business. It's Iran war now, people. It's not America war and Israel. It's not America and Israel. You can't call them name now. It's now Iran war. As you could see this fagabat with the star right there, or the sun ray, whatever you want to call it. This is a chimp in a wig come to lie to you, but listen, pay attention.
Chris Van Cleve is here in studio today with more on that. Chris, good morning and welcome.
Well, good morning. Good to be here. Since the war began, the cost of jet fuel has roughly doubled.
You see that, people?
And now
How much is the cost of jet fuel? They can't tell you, people. You see, you will never notice that. You will never notice that. They can't tell you the price of the jet fuel. They can tell you, oh, gas gone up to $4 and something a gallon. We're talking about the jet fuel now because you have a different name for it. We're not idiots here. You have a different name for it. How much is that jet fuel cost per gallon? When you mention 250 from 250 to 4 something, you're talking about jet fuel? How much a gallon for the jet fuel? You can't tell us. Because nothing called jet fuel is a hoax, people. I just prove it. Why the fuck they can't tell you how much it costs? Where is the jet fuel? Where that fucking jet fuel located? Move.
Be reaching a crisis point. The head of the International Energy Agency says Europe has maybe 6 weeks or so before fuel shortages could hit European airports.
All right. So most of those places, most of those countries gonna tell you they don't have more than 6 weeks worth of oil left. Most of the countries, this is the fourth one that said 6 weeks alone they have. I think I did some videos and some other countries come out and tell you the same thing. They only have 6 weeks to go before they completely run out of fuel. You're going to see more countries join in. Listen.
Airlines around the world are canceling flights, increasing fares, and adding fees, including surcharges for fuel.
Yes, and if fuel short, it don't make no sense going up on the price. Why is you going up on the price? Because it's short. Why? That makes sense to you people? It's short, so you go up on the price. That don't make no sense. So people, they're talking about shortage and they're talking about the price gone up. Listen.
Summer travel overseas could be in for some serious turbulence.
Some of the flights from city A to city B might be cancelled as a result of lack of...
How do I see this coming, people? How did I see it coming? How did I see it coming, people? How did I see it coming? And when I tell you these things, for the most part, some people just, bat an eye like it's not even something that's worth even saying. Sometimes that's how you let me feel. And to show you that I never miss, people, how did I know that this agenda was on the table from day one? How did I know? Oh, it's just a coincidence and it just happened this way. The same way the mag tell you it's gonna happen. It just happened. And it's it's nothing to look at. It's nothing alarming. They're gonna stop traveling, people. The travel gonna stop, period. It does not matter if the war stop. If they come and tell you the war done tomorrow, it does not matter, people. The same thing is gonna be there under some other agenda. Do you understand or not? Okay, when you see the government shut down, what it do? It's also mess with travel, people. Everything that they tamper with, ruffle your feathers, it's about travel. Listen.
Jet fuel.
The International Energy Agency warned Europe could be about 6 weeks from a major shortage of jet fuel if disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz continue.
Yeah,
what is happening now?
If the blockage of the Strait of Hormuz is still there, if it's still blocked, 6 weeks is the deadline for all of these countries to run completely out of fuel. I mentioned it already, I'm mentioning it again. Now they're turning up the sales of electric cars. Now, you see, after you turn to the electric car, you buy them all up. Listen to me. When you buy them all up, what's gonna happen? They're gonna start tell you the truth about how do you get the electric to charge that car to begin with. And they're gonna hit you with the rude awakening that it actually coming from the same gas and oil. They feed the oil and gas to a generator. The generator give you electric. That's what you use to run your life, period. Okay, so when this shit pop off all the way down, they're gonna come back and tell you, look, we don't even have enough fuel to run these electrical grids. Now remember, I'm not assuming that they're gonna do this. I'm not guessing that they're gonna do this. I'm telling you 100% that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna tell you the oil and gas is that short where not even the amount to run the electrical grids they don't have. And then you're gonna really see what hell is about. Because you move from the gas car, gone to electric, but you can't use electric without gas involved. That's how they set it up. They set it up for you to lean on that one thing they claim. They gamble, dig in the earth and find dinosaur dead bones down there gonna turn into oil, and that's what they run the whole wide world on. That's what your life depends on right here. As you could see, 527, and that's C for the number 337s, hoax for the masses. You never know why you're in this position. If you pay attention to them, you will just think it's random. But that's a band with the truth here.
Largest energy crisis we have ever faced in the history.
The Strait is a key corridor for global oil shipments. Exports from the Gulf region are the largest source of jet fuel to the global market. But with shipping traffic at a standstill, jet fuel prices have nearly doubled.
How much
Airlines
for the jet fuel? How much the jet fuel cost, bruh? Okay, so look, people, look. It's something like this they show you with the refill of the gas. Let's see if they're gonna show you them put something in there. Because I already know if they ever show nothing here, they get busted by this bitter truth.
They're feeling the impact,
look,
and it's
people,
leading to tight supply.
Look, people. What is that? What is that? That's a gas line? You see that right there, people? Is that a gas line? That's no fluid line, people. That's no fluid line. And notice how they put it. That's no fluid. Like I mentioned, it's some kind of electric they're giving that shit. No lie. Where is the gas coming from? In the ground? This is bullshit.
In Asia, Europe, and Africa. Germany's Lufthansa is shutting down a regional airline this week, parking more than 24 planes now and more in the fall. Dutch airline KLM said it's cutting about 160 flights next.
All of them, people. All of them from every single country. All the airlines from every single country gonna announce this, that they reached to a point now where they can't do those normal flights. They normally go to these and those destinations, they can't do it anymore. That's what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you, look, all of this traveling is now disrupted. We only can go here. We only go from here to here, but we can't go over there. That's gonna cause a major disruption in the beings traveling. Listen some more.
I don't recall ever seeing anything like this on such a large scale. It's alarming.
Airline industry analyst Henry Hartevelt says while the U.S. produces most of its jet fuel, travelers plan...
You see that again? After they tell you America stopped producing oil some years ago, now they tell you America is specifically making jet fuel. Is that real? America now producing jet fuel and not car fuel? Is that real, people? So they keep separating the jet fuel, but they can't. Why? They just don't tell you the difference between the jet fuel and the car fuel. Are you telling us it's the same thing, but you just call it jet fuel because you're putting it into a jet? This is dumb shit for the dumb masses. If you're gonna mention the jet fuel, you have to be able to separate it and tell us what it costs. What's the price of it? Is it the same $160 a barrel or $100+ a barrel for the jet fuel, just like you tell us for the car fuel? I call bullshit. Listen.
To go to Europe could face potential disruptions.
There may be some routes where the airline says, you know what, it's just too risky.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Send a plane over to Europe if there's not enough jet
fluid
fuel
to get back. As you can see, Delta with the pyramid.
You have to make an intermediate stop to get more fuel along the way. That means a longer trip home.
Wow.
The surging price of fuel prompted JetBlue's founder, who now runs rival Breeze, to warn JetBlue could be faced with bankruptcy. Comments coming after public reports say budget airline Spirit could be forced to shut down and liquidate.
Okay, so how, people, how? So Spirit gonna be forced to liquidate it, I guess sell out and move on. But hold on here, people, they charge the most. They charge you if you bring a pin on the damn plane, they charge you for it. Your Spirit charge you for every single thing. You remember they always give you complimentary peanut or pretzel or water or some soda, coffee? You don't get that on the Spirit, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for everything on the Spirit, every single thing. They're the one who come up with the bag, with you paying for your bag that you carry on. They're the one who start the baggage fee, people. If I'm not lying, they're the one who started all this baggage, everything, charge for everything. That same Spirit. And they're the one who gonna go bankrupt first. They're the one who rape you for everything. They charge you a ticket. They say, hey, you know, from LA to New York and $200. But hold on. You have to pay for every fucking thing you bring. Even for the pretzel and the peanut, you have to pay for it. So how they the one who gonna go bankrupt? I already told you. Some of these they're gonna throw under the water for this agenda. Listen.
Now, JetBlue has not responded to our request for comment. Spirit declined to comment on the reports of a potential imminent liquidation. Both airlines continue to operate normally. Current thinking is European countries are likely to prioritize longer haul flights for fuel, but the situation could absolutely mean fewer flights abroad.
So, all right. I'm glad you said it before I cut it off. It just means fewer flights abroad. International flight is what they go first take out, people. I told you that. That's what most important for them to stop, not domestic. Domestic flight, it's okay, you can fly around in your country. But as far as you flying from one country to the next, that's what they're coming to. That's what they're coming to disrupt. That's what they wanted to stop. Just in case you don't understand, that's what they're actually doing, people. They're stopping traveling from country to country. Don't worry about it. It's tied to the same immigration overall that you see going on worldwide, especially in America. That's why ICE is at the forefront. Deporting people. They're trying to send everybody back to their country of origin. They're trying to put everybody back in their country of origin. And then nobody can travel from country to country. So now you have to stay put wherever you're at and take whatever that country is dishing. Another mag, bam, I'm gone.